Welcome, guys, to Phoenix Rising Tarot. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Today we are looking at a Leo, and we are seeing what is coming in for Leo for April 2021. All right. If any of you all are interested in a personal reading or any energy work, please see the description of this video. And let's go ahead and get on with this video. Thank you all. Okay. I would like to mention that the weather has been absolutely fabulous here in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm not sure where everybody is tuning in from. Please feel free to drop your cities in the chat. I'd love to know where everybody is from. Hope everybody has been enjoying the videos so far that I've been dropping. Please like and subscribe, guys. Hit that little bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. And just a little heads up, guys, my puppy dog is sleeping in the back here. I call her a puppy, but she is 15 years old, so if she wakes up, I may have to put the video on hold and just let her out. So thank you guys for understanding. Okay, so we are taking a look at the single Leos. Let's see, Spirit, can you tell me what is coming in for the single Leos? Tell me, please, what is coming in for them for April? What is coming in for the single Leo collective? Thank you for your messages. That's way too many. Okay, looks like we have 3 of Wands. I'll show you guys up close. And I'm not going to go over the meanings of these cards. I did that in the first 3 videos, and I feel like it went kind of long. So I'm going to try to cut that out. This is the Queen of Swords. And then we've got Death and Rebirth. And if any of you all feel like you want the signs for the individual cards, feel free to drop that in the chat as well. And I will be happy to put that in the readings. But I'm not going to do that. Nobody has asked yet, so. Okay, now I'll just go ahead and pull all the energy, and then I'll just break it down after I've got the cards out. Current energy, please, for Leo. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got a couple more. And for at least the first several readings, I'm just going to do this uprights for now. And then after a while, I will get into the reversals. Now we're going to do future energy, please. Thank you. Thank you. One more, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, now we've got a tower. All right, here we go. So let me spread all of these out for you, and we'll go over all of them. Okay, so let me take a look here, and then we'll go get into it. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, we're gonna start here with the Three of Wands. Okay, the Three of Wands talks a lot about, and I guess I'll just go ahead, I'll make it pretty quick. We'll get into the like the meanings, and we'll just get into this, like what we're talking about. The Three of Wands is talking about how you are, yeah, that is three. I was thinking it was two. It's talking about the Three of Wands is how you are waiting for your ships to come in. Basically, you are looking off at a distance and you're just waiting for everything just to come in. You are reaping your rewards, basically, of all your efforts. And the Queen of Swords is air sign energy. This Three of Wands is fire. Okay, my dog's still asleep. The Queen, she's very intelligent. I feel like this is your unless you've got air in your chart, basically, this is just saying that you are just cutting through other people's bullshit. This may explain how you communicate, essentially. And yeah, that's just how I feel. You just may be, I feel like, ahead of your game, essentially, the way that you communicate. You must have like a bullshit detector. And this is past energy up here, okay? So this must be just where you have previously like been, like prior to March. You maybe you've like were traveling, maybe, whether that just came just like randomly, like prior to COVID though, just because obviously the travel bans have been in effect, but something happened to you that I feel like has made you come to a halt. Maybe you've been dealing with someone that made you call on their bullshit. I feel like someone probably treated you really bad, but it makes me feel like you might have been having some birds, something coming around trying to give you some messages here. I feel like Spirit's telling me that you've had some birds coming around you. If you've been seeing a lot of birds come around you, then there's a message for you in this reading. But yeah, there's birds here. These are the only two I feel like that have birds, unless they are hiding on a card. But there's birds here, and I've been seeing birds all day long today. Actually, and geese too. But specifically with this card, I'm being told that there's birds that are communicating to you a specific message from Spirit. So if you're seeing birds a lot, there's a message for you, okay? And you are in the middle of a transformation. You are going through a rebirth. You have ended a previous cycle. You are experiencing a lot of growth. You are healing. It's important to go inwards and give the love that you gave to that person and give it to yourself. And that transformation, you will soon be turning into a butterfly. You are going through an awakening. So take your time. Okay, these 6 of Swords. You are leaving the past behind. It's time to rest. It's essential to retreat. You need to not really isolate yourself, but protect yourself. Protect yourself from people that are not worthy of the love and the care that you have given to people that were undeserving. And you have a powerful, bright light and a beautiful high frequency that needs to be protected. It's time to do some healing from the past. Three of Pentacles. This is your current energy right here, okay? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a career opportunity that allows for meaningful, it's meaningful work and a community of friends that it's like, it's just hard for me to explain. It's like a suitable career and meaningful work, and you get to enjoy that career. You get to have fun and spend time outside of that career with the people that you work with. And if you aren't enjoying that kind of career path now, it will soon be approaching in like the incoming, like the very near future. And then you have the Knight of Cups. This is a love interest that is extremely romantic. He, but there is no gender in tarot. He can be quite adventurous. He's following his heart. He wants to offer his heart to you. So there is someone that is currently either watching you or that has his eye on you in one way or another. But he's wanting to offer his cup of love to you. So someone is soon to be approaching. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page is a student that has a commitment to learning. You may be currently a student in higher learning. This could pertain to spiritual learning. It could apply to college. It can apply to just a student of life, so to speak. But yeah, the Page is also a messenger. So if you aren't currently a student, that may be a spark of yours to soon be thinking about doing something. This can be a message to you to take lessons in like Reiki. You can get a certificate that allows you to practice. Especially that's a message that I'm getting to some of you, that it's a Reiki or something along those lines. Reiki with crystals. You could do Reiki drumming. There's lots of learning as a student with this energy. And as far as your future energy here, I see the Tower. This is a good tower to have. This is lots of butterflies we were talking about. And there's a squirrel on here. And there are lots of nuts on here. And the squirrel has been storing those nuts for the winter. So that is preparing for a change. So Spirit is striking the Tower to cause a big change, but you have been preparing for this change. And the Tower is just to shake up the energy, basically. It's to cause a big change. So it sounds like you have been needing a big change. Okay, so now we are going on to the Wheel. Okay, the Wheel is always turning. this can be a wish fulfillment. It can also be a cycle that has completed, and it can show that it's just reflecting that change is occurring, which we just had 2 cards reflecting change. So that's a synchronicity here. And it can also reflect ups and downs. Well, so can the Tower, even though we did not take it as a bad thing. The Tower can reflect basically striking the Tower and rebuilding the Tower. Well, so is death and rebirth, basically. So you've got, in my opinion, you've got 3 cards of the same thing. So you've got another synchronicity. Here in a minute, I will check a couple of other things, but I just want to finish this reading. You've got the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups reflects that you are basically bored, just because you are showing that, or you see that all these 3 cups are empty. You believe that this one is empty, but that's because you don't see that Spirit is filling this cup. And this cup is going to be, or is filled with pentacles, wands, swords, whatever. It's filled with everything. It's filled with all your wishes, your dreams come true. So it's it's just talking about boredom and dissatisfaction with what's being offered. So I would say that you are just unhappy here because you got used to a couple of different changes, and you need to spice up your life. And it looks like you're gonna be having things spiced up really quickly. You've got the King of Wands rolling in at the very end. So the King of Wands, he is a career-focused, very mature and passionate man. And there's a reason why he is holding a big stick, if you know what I mean. And he is a Leo, in my opinion. He's got that big lion back there. And he is very strong. He is courageous. That just screams Leo all over it. He is excitable. He is strong. He is a man, and he looks mature for sure. The only thing so far that I'm seeing with this reading that I would say that you've got a little bit that, the only thing that I'm a little iffy about is that this card, just because you get bored. I'm not really sure why. You've got this great man here, at least he looks great. But then you've got this other man coming in, so if you don't have this man already, he will be coming in very soon. You still have a couple of days here at the end of the month, but this here is April. but I am going to pull a couple more cards here. See what else I can get. Let's see. Spirit, can I clarify the Knight of Cups, please? Okay. That's a 9 of Pentacles, so I would say that's a great card. This man coming in here, this Knight of Cups. Okay, can I clarify the King of Wands, please? Okay, yeah, that's a great one too. Ace of Wands. Could I clarify the Four of Cups, please? Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords is a fierce and determined person. He or she can be quite aggressive when trying to reach their goals, but this is your future energy. It looks like you're just sitting by and being bored. It looks like you're not that interested. So this is when trying to pursue your goals. So it looks like you may not be quite engaged in this job after all. Okay. And that is apparently for the collective. So take that how it resonates. Don't try to make it fit. I'm going to take a few more cards here. Okay, Spirit, can I get a couple of cards with this deck? This is the Hidden Truth deck for the Leos, the single Leos, for the April collective reading. Thank you. Oops, that one did not mean to come out. I'm going to get a couple more. Thank you. Got one that hit the floor. Give me a second, guys, and I'll get that. Okay. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to take on that deck. Okay. I hid who I really am from you. Oh gosh. I want to be more than friends. I wish I could share my good news with you. I love you. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. All right, Spirit, I am going to use this other deck. Can we get some cards for the single Leos for the April reading, please, for the collective? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I've got alone time and a text message. And then I've got same mistakes at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Got a new love coming in. Well, I feel like you've got a stalker too. I knew you've got a stalker. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. I am going to also pull an overall energy with the Moonology deck. Can I get overall energy for the Leos, please? Thank you. Okay, we've got bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Surrender to the divine, full moon. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. And then we've got one more, guys. We've got don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Got the North Node and South Node. Okay, well, I am also going to close this reading off with doing a pendulum reading. Okay, so that is by doing a yes or a no question for all the single Leos. So if you need a moment to think of your question, go ahead and press the pause button at this time. Spirit, I am wanting to ask a question for the single Leos in the collective. They would like to ask a yes or a no question at this time. That's a no, guys. Oh, hold up. It changed to yes. Changed to yes very quickly. All right. That is all. I hope you all enjoyed the reading. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.